There's evidence of death everywhere you look. Is there anything living around here? Look here, a modulator for amplifying the hypercom signal. They obviously had telecommunications issues down here. Someone's used this device recently. Hamilton, perhaps? But how, with no power? This control panel is similar to the one in the quarters. This circuit board's loose. I might be able to do something with this. It's pitch black in there. And if I'm not mistaken, there are organ hunters lying in wait for me, too. I'll have to illuminate the darkness a bit if I want to go in there. There's another component here that looks familiar. I'm assuming it belongs here, too. This circuit board seems to be part of it as well. If I wipe the blood off the contacts... Voila! It's exactly the same design. Let's see whether the circuit board fits in here. There's evidence of death everywhere you look. Is there anything living around here? Right, let's see what this switch does.
Video log for the 26th of Prago of Drian, 21,357 to Arc. Sakatha Herthara. We are seeing worrying changes in the prisoners held in the passages and quarters of the Lotus 7 district of the 37th level. They are showing increasing sensitivity to daylight. Some are vomiting blood and developing weeping bloody sores. According to the latest information we've received, the medics and sawbones called to attend them have come across similar symptoms in other blocks, and have stated that they began working on a cure immediately. Video log for the 28th Prago of Drian, 21,357 to Arc. Sakathor Hithara. We're now sure that the lower levels have been contaminated by a pathogen that the prisoners have caught while working in the mines there. The origins of these organisms are unclear, but we have placed the lower levels under quarantine and sealed them up as a precautionary measure. 2 security units and several guards have not returned. But what we saw and heard from HelmetCom before we lost the connection is more than concerning. It's frightening. We can only hope that the great medics in their labs find a cure for this plague soon. Well, goodness knows what will happen. Video log for the 33rd Prago of Drian. 2,746 to Arc. Sakathor Hithara. What's going on there? We've had no contact with the control center for days now. No reply, no supplies, no provisions, no support, no relief, nothing. We are barely managing to keep the growing number of those creatures in check. I'm going to assemble a small troop to travel to the surface, to find out what's going on, and to organize materials and equipment. To save electricity, we've devised a contraption to channel the sunlight, and to direct it where we want it. Let's see how long we can stick it out. Video log for the 35th Prago of Drian. 21,746 to Ark. Quotter Batt. They've locked us in. They've sealed us in. The tunnels to the quarters, the exits and bridge. They've just welded them shut from the outside. Only Erowayne and Georest have come back. They found all the exits barred. How can they do that to us? We're Argonides like them, and they've locked us in, to be eaten alive by these organ-hungry monsters. As long as there's light and power, as long as we're here taking care of each other, we'll maintain our identity as Argonides, and our pride by the son of Archon. 746 dark. The situation is horrific. Some of my men have been affected already. They're vomiting blood and have started attacking their own comrades. We've had to send them over the bridges to the quarters. If things continue like this, we're going to fall apart without a fight. We don't want to perish like this. If we're going to die, we'd rather take as many of them as possible with us than... Video log for the 4th Prago of Masan, 21,746. Quotter Batt. They've cut the electricity supply. It seems that those degenerate beasts aren't quite as stupid as we thought. No light, no heat, just that little bit of emergency power from the wind generators. It's not nearly enough to keep them at bay. Video log for the 6th Prago of Masan. We've blown up the bridge. There are just too many of them. We attempted a sortie and pumped the cretins' bodies full of almost all our ammunition. But more just keep coming. They've become foul, disgusting creatures who eat their own carrion. And they will come. They're coming. They're using the wires, clinging to one another, and building bridges out of body parts. They're coming, and we're almost out of ammunition and power for our defensive shields. Tran Adlan be with us.
It struggles. One life, two complete certainties, 3 goals, 4 stations, 5 friends, 6 angel-like beings. Our will guides us. Right, take a rest, a footrest on your steps. 1, 2, and 1. Drip, drip, drip. Dragged behind the waves and buffeted fro and to. He's going the whole way, the whole... Yet immortal knights bend their heads and breathe a life out. Love, hated, lost and found again. Your shadow precedes its reputation and throws itself upon your love. There, he's here. He's finally here with us. Waited and waited so long for him, unable to die for 3,000 years, and yet wanting to die, give up, see what others can and one cannot, live a life. You want a mortal life without giving anything?
You want something from me? I thought you led me here.
You can hesitate. Boredom you can buy. Die a lingering death. Your loved ones before you, for the moment is too long for love. Thus, the cold fist as a plaything, greed and ambition are his life. Only one direction, no way back. Striving for eternal might, uneasy times created by violence. Broken spirit, no feelings, cold blood. Rhodan must disappear. Love is fragile. You'll find it again in his hand. We're both seeking a dream, each on the trail of his powerful being, which unites us. The wish of one is the wish of the other to realize his wishes. They left a sign, just one sign, a sign. What does a person need? What is my ultimate happiness? Was a child to live a life will never come back, being to being, give, strive, weave happiness, and the love you seek, a thing she did, and did it to me. Words not to hear, signs not to grasp, not to see. I was her search, her collection only for me, her share of it to fill my gaps you carry with you. Give it to me. Cross-section of all algorithms. Connect your data. System profile a pulse and 1,000 megahertz and never stops beating. Who hears him scream? Lonely pain and dark night. In the body no longer I. No more will, and yet will a person no more. Only answers without questions. Not this thing. Scrap, just scrap. Old and unedifying. Keep it, and give me the other. That which answers the questions. She has gathered it, searched for it, found it, written it down. That information I want, need, love. No. I know he has it here. He carries it, won't give it to me. Love he wants. Live with love. I can give you the way to her. I want the knowledge, clarity, truth.
Fine, Mr. All-Knowing, All-Seeing, All-Hearing. Here's the notebook you want from me.
A book. The remains of dead trees to capture dreams. A dialogue for two, hidden from my sight.
But before I entrust Mandra's notes to you, you'll have to show me the quickest way to get to her. Otherwise, neither of us will get what we want.
A book. The remains of dead trees to capture dreams. A dialogue for two. Hidden from my sight. That which will become truth. Legacy of great...
Where has this insane hacker brought me to? This looks like a dimension gate.
Jamondi's ocean. A sea of 1,000 stars. A grain of sand is sought. Sought love. Fear is forever. Trust ebbs away. Away.
Stellar ocean of Jamondi. In this nearly completely unexplored stellar cluster lies an asteroid, lifeless and inhospitable. Beta Phui 762. Its perforated stone mass holds billions of tons of crystalline water and the stranded cruiser of the Illochim.
The dimension gate is closed again. I have no idea how to reactivate it. I hope there's a ship here. But Cato must have arrived here too somehow. If he is even here, that is.